So to continue on, we're going to do a bit of a vocabulary and central idea activity. So for this one, you see that I've got 5 words listed there at the bottom: coerced, righteous, patriotic, derision, and criticism. For this activity, you're going to follow the following steps that are listed there. You're going to copy the vocabulary word into your notebook, and then you're going to define each word. You can either use context clues from the article that we just read, or you can use the dictionary. Dictionary.com is a good one. And then beneath each word, so after you've written it and defined it, I want you to write 1 or 2 sentences explaining how this word develops the national and social pressures men faced in 1914. So after you define coerced and find out what it actually means and how it's used, how did the nation and society coerce men in 1914 in regards to joining World War I or any aspect of World War I? And then after you're done with this, I will have you do something with these words later. Just going to have you kind of hold on to them. So make sure that you're in your notebook so that when I have you do something with them later, and it might be just another day, not necessarily to today, you're going to understand what I'm talking about. So might want to make sure you label this and even put a date on it just so you can come find it when you're finished. I'm going to skip our types of evidence, and we're going to come back to that. When you're done with your vocab, I want you to analyze this key quote from the article that we just read. And you can find this in paragraph 6. The actual quote is, "It will be held to be in it and held to be out of it." What I want you to tell me what you think Rupert Brooke means by the statement that he makes in there. And you can go back and review it if you want to look at paragraph 6 to find out kind of what he's talking about in regards to. But after you go and find it, reread it, and look at everything that's going on, I want you to write a response, and it should be at least a paragraph. It can be more, but nothing less than a paragraph. And I want to make sure that you use race in order to answer it completely. So again, it will be held to be in it and held to be out of it. What do you think Rupert Brooke means when he says that? Today's exit ticket, it should be a half sheet, and on the half sheet you're going to find this statement. So in regards to the article that we read today, how does the article answer the question in its own title? Why did so many volunteer in 1914? So I want you to tell me what you believe is the answer to why so many volunteered in 1914. When you're finished, make sure that you turn it in. Also, make sure that you have written your response in a complete sentence, paragraphing, punctuation, capitalization, even refer back to race if you need to, but turn this one in.